Emma Davis is a core project consultant at Bright Horizon Consulting. Over 4 years, she grew from a new assistant into a reliable team member. In a competitive workplace, many hold stereotypes that young female employees lack courage and stress resistance, unfit for high-pressure leadership roles. Emma never bothered with these prejudices. She firmly believed that true professional strength comes from diligent work, rigorous attitudes, and strong responsibility, rather than age, seniority, or empty boasts. When the company obtained a critical brand upgrading project for a local listed enterprise, all senior consultants hesitated to take charge. The project involved tight deadlines, complex cross-department work, and massive data sorting, with high risks of damaging the company's reputation. With no one willing to take on the tough task, Emma volunteered to lead the project. Her decision shocked the whole team. Many colleagues thought she was young and reckless, chasing quick recognition by taking on a thankless burden. Facing widespread doubt, Emma did not defend herself. She submitted thorough preliminary research, clarified her grasp of project demands and potential risks, and promised full accountability for all results. She devoted herself entirely to the work, getting up early to organize market data, and staying late to revise project plans. Some teammates grew lazy with repetitive tasks, and a few jealous senior colleagues shifted tedious work to her, hoping she would make mistakes under pressure. Emma noticed these subtle workplace conflicts but never complained or shifted blame. She divided work scientifically, made clear daily progress plans, and assigned tasks based on each member's strengths, taking the most difficult and risky work upon herself. She solved her teammates' problems patiently, worked overtime to fix schedule delays, and adjusted plans efficiently for client updates. After over a month of hard work, her team completed a precise, well-structured project plan. Its rigorous logic and complete data support won full recognition from management, proving Emma's outstanding capability and resilience to everyone. Right before the project's official launch, 2 sudden crises threatened its progress. A rival company released false industry data to mislead market judgments, shaking the client's confidence in the project direction. Worse, a team member, driven by jealousy, secretly altered sorted data, causing severe information confusion in official documents. The client grew highly dissatisfied, questioned the team's professionalism, and suspended the entire project. Negative comments spread quickly in the company. Colleagues waited for Emma to fail, claiming her bold initiative would bring company losses. Management also faced heavy client pressure and doubted her leadership. Most people would have chosen to evade responsibility or abandon the project to protect their own careers, but Emma refused to back down. She understood that avoidance would only harm her credibility and the company's reputation. Ignoring negative gossip, she launched a full data review, working day and night to check all records and communication logs. She finally confirmed the data error's source and identified the team member responsible for the unauthorized changes. Emma handled the incident rationally and gently, without public criticism. She sorted out accurate data, compiled a detailed error analysis and revised project plan, and held an internal meeting to emphasize professional ethics and data rigor. Her tolerance and sense of responsibility prompted the staff to admit fault sincerely. Later, Emma met with the client's executives, apologized honestly for the confusion, and presented optimized strategies and authentic industry data. Her professionalism fully restored the client's trust. She also developed targeted countermeasures to eliminate the rival's misleading influence, successfully resolving both internal and external crises. After resolving the crisis, the project progressed steadily and efficiently. Under Emma's reasonable management, the team cast aside prejudice and jealousy, cooperating actively to push work forward. Emma maintained her consistent professional style, rigorous in work, modest in communication, and calm in emergencies. She never showed off her achievements, always focusing on improving team efficiency and optimizing management methods. 2 months later, the project was fully completed and launched. It achieved far better market results than expected, greatly boosting the client's brand influence and sales, and creating remarkable commercial value for both parties. At the company's quarterly commendation meeting, Emma won the Excellent Project Leader Award, becoming the youngest outstanding core employee of the year. Faced with widespread praise, Emma remained humble. She stated that individual success relies on team collaboration, and true workplace strength lies in persistent professionalism, resilience, and responsibility, not age or seniority. She completely broke the stereotypes limiting young female employees in the workplace. Today, Emma has become a role model for new company staff. Her growth defines the power of modern workplace women, persistent in hardship, rational in crisis, and constantly self-improving. In a competitive workplace, she moves forward with independence and fortitude, taking firm control of her career and creating her own bright future.
本音频由魔音工坊 AI 生成。
After winning the Excellent Project Leader Award, Emma Davis's reputation at Bright Horizon Consulting was completely redefined. The prejudice and doubt that had once surrounded her faded away little by little. Colleagues who once kept their distance began to respect her sincerely, and new employees always turned to her for guidance when they encountered workplace confusion. However, Emma never let temporary honors change her mind. She still arrived at the office early every day, took every task seriously, and treated every team member with equal patience and kindness. For her, awards and recognition were never the end of growth, but a new starting point for shouldering more responsibilities. Soon after, the company launched a cross-year brand upgrade plan, which involved multiple business lines and long-term market layout. Compared with the previous single project, this plan was larger in scale, longer in cycle, and more challenging in resource coordination. Many senior leaders believed that such a systematic plan required extremely steady overall control, and were hesitant to appoint a person in charge. Unexpectedly, the company's executive team unanimously nominated Emma as the core person in charge of the new plan, trusting her rigorous work style and proven crisis handling ability. This time, no one in the team raised doubts. Everyone had witnessed her growth and strength. Even the senior colleagues who had once competed with her took the initiative to cooperate and communicate, willing to follow her arrangement. Facing this heavier responsibility, Emma remained calm and prudent. She did not rush to promote progress blindly, but spent a week sorting out the overall framework of the plan, analyzing potential risks in each link, and formulating a complete phased promotion strategy. In the process of promoting the new plan, Emma focused not only on project results but also on team growth. She knew that a truly excellent workplace leader does not rely on personal ability alone, but drives the whole team to progress together. She set up regular internal sharing sessions, encouraging team members to speak freely about work problems and innovative ideas. For young employees who lacked experience, she patiently taught them practical workplace skills and data analysis methods. For senior employees who were good at strategic thinking, she fully respected their opinions and integrated their experience into the overall plan. Under her inclusive and efficient management, the whole team formed a positive working atmosphere. No one cared about seniority or ranking anymore. Everyone focused on collaboration and innovation. When the plan encountered market fluctuations and policy adjustments, Emma led the team to respond flexibly, revise the layout strategy in a timely manner, and always kept the project advancing steadily on the right track. Half a year later, the Crossier brand upgrade plan was fully completed. The company's overall business volume grew steadily, its market influence expanded significantly, and it won long-term strategic cooperation with several well-known enterprises. At the annual summary meeting, the company's CEO personally praised Emma, pointing out that her stable leadership, innovative thinking, and inclusive team management had brought new vitality to the entire company. Emma was promoted to Senior Project Director, becoming the youngest female director in the company's history. Standing on the stage to share her experience, she said gently but firmly that workplace growth has no shortcuts. All strength comes from down-to-earth efforts, all trust comes from long-term responsibility, and all breakthroughs come from never being limited by external definitions. She once again broke the stereotype of young female workplace practitioners. She proved that women in the workplace do not need to cater to the rules of competition, nor do they need to rely on external favor. With independent judgment, professional strength, and a tolerant heart, every woman can break through limitations, stand firmly in the competitive workplace, and become her own most reliable support. In the days that followed, Emma continued to move forward steadily in her career. She faced every opportunity calmly and every challenge bravely. The quiet light she emits is not dazzlingly sharp, but warm and powerful, illuminating her own growth path, and lighting up the way forward for more people. This is the most touching charm of a modern workplace strong woman, always growing, always independent, always shining on her own.